hard because it's not level.
Wow, I'm obsessed.
It's gonna be heavy.
It's gonna be heavy.
I am standing on the upstairs balcony of my sister-in-law's house.
Yeah, they have got the house framed in the last couple of days.
And it is, one, a lot larger than I thought. Two, very pretty.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very pretty.
It's gonna be so pretty. Which we'll show you guys a little bit here and there as it's being built, because we're gonna help her do a lot of the inside work.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll definitely have to share
Yeah.
a lot of that. Probably won't share as much as what we're doing with our house, but definitely share bits and pieces because it's so cool. I've never been inside an A-frame before.
Not
until now.
Me either.
So, in an A-frame.
I'm gonna give you this stuff to take over there where I finished up this morning, and then I gotta bring some more pipe down here. So.
Okay. Wade started the water line this morning, and he started where our water meter is at the front of the road, and then he ended right here where this old shed thing right behind here. So this is kind of where he stopped. The sun is shining so nicely though, it's so pretty, but we're stuck in the middle of the woods doing this, so this is kind of like what it looks like in here. They tore down just enough to get this line in.
Make way.
Make way.
Got my glue. You'll wipe the inside of that, outside of that. Then we will glue it up, slide it in there, twist it, and move on to the next one.
Okay.
Pretty simple. Yeah, so I've just been
wiping it down.
There we go.
How much glue do I need to put in there?
Just put it on liberally. Go around it.
I'm trying. I gotta go further in there?
No, you're good. Right there.
Okay. Oh, and then I gotta do the outside.
Yeah, put some more glue on it.
Okay.
Don't be stingy with the glue.
It's really hard because it's not level.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to help me, babe.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta get more pipe.
Turn it around. And we just have to keep doing this the further we get down. See, what messed me up just a second ago is because it's at a slant or a slope. Maybe I'm not strong enough, I don't know.
I don't know.
No comment from Wade.
I mean, you're doing it 20 foot at a time.
Yeah. I thought it was going to take forever. Which we have to walk up and down this hill to grab this material. Walk through the woods.
Yeah.
But
It's alright.
yeah, it's fine. It's not as bad as I thought. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that today.
I want to drive my truck over here.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It is a bit dark in here, but we have a bathtub. So our plumber should be here any day now. We wanted to make sure he had our bathtub and our water heater. And the other day, Wade and my brother got the water heater up in the attic because that's where it's gonna be. And we bought a bathtub and it came in today. So we're gonna open it up and see what it's gonna look like and feel like, because buying a bathtub is hard. So it's supposed to be a really deep, like I think it was like 16.5 inches soaking depth, which was really big. So it's kind of one of the reasons why I got it. So yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Oh wow. She is so pretty. Oh wow.
It's a nice soaking tub.
Wow. I'm obsessed.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Whoa.
I can see it just coming. Yesterday we ordered our roof, so that'll be coming in probably in the next week. And now we have to figure out what we're doing with our siding. So we know we're doing the board and batten siding. We now have to figure out, like measure out how big the boards are and then how many we need. So that's kind of what Wade's doing right now.
Yeah, we need to make the decision if we want 4x10 or 4x8. So I got news yesterday that the doors had come in for our house, so I was really excited about that. I did not tell Samantha because I knew I would have to be out at the property today. I was going to do a little bit of cleaning up, and then the guy was going to come to measure for the piping for our stove. So I had the doors delivered this morning. I want to put them up, and then when we come out here later this afternoon, she'll be surprised. We'll say this door is a lot heavier than the others. It's more wood. That's okay.
Oh my gosh, look how cute this is.
The views.
The views is correct. Like, look at that. Okay, so what are we doing today?
I'm gonna get on the roof and finish cutting off that excess stuff.
Okay, and then afterwards we have to go get the cast iron bathtub and put it on the back porch because our plumber will be here next week.
Yep.
So we have to make some final decisions and get everything situated for that.
That's it.
Bringing that tub over is going to be super fun though.
It's gonna be heavy.
It's going to be heavy. So let's get to work. basically time for us to kind of get cabinets, get quotes for cabinets, because we really need to get that ordered, because it takes time to get that ordered. So I know that we need to get that done. We've been doing really good with staying ahead of things, as far as like having to order things far distance out before we actually have to put those things in. Like the windows, we ordered those way ahead of schedule, and they were here weeks before we actually needed them. So we're trying to get the cabinet stuff situated. So I'm gonna be marking off where our vanity is gonna go, marking off on this back wall right here. We're just gonna have lower cabinets in this house. So I'm just gonna mark off that space right here to be wall to wall. And then Wade's over at my sister's property, kind of trying to clean up and get a fire going and stuff. So I told him that I would have him come help me with the island, because the island in our plans, we're actually wanting to make it a little bit bigger. So I don't really know how to mark it off, and I'm gonna need his help. So I'm gonna get this started. I do need to clean up because it's like a never-ending process. It's constantly leaves and sawdust and dirt in here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean up the spaces in the areas that I'm gonna be marking, because I'm just gonna put tape, like painter's tape down, and mark the areas. I'm gonna take a break from measuring out the cabinets, because honestly, after talking with Wade, it's just so much information to try to like visualize when I know what I want, and then we're having to lay it out in measurements, and the studs don't line up with the peak of the ceiling. It's just a lot. So I'm gonna take a break from that, and we're gonna talk about these beautiful doors that we have. So we got these put in. Wade put these in for us. They're just honestly gorgeous. I can't stop staring at them. And now recently we did do my sister's doors. We stained and sealed them and made them so pretty. And I didn't show you guys the final product. You'll eventually see them. I love the stain that she picked out, and it would be really pretty here. But I think we have a theme with the outside. So we are going with a all black exterior, and that is a very bold choice. I know it's very popular right now with a lot of like farmhouses and stuff, and that's one of the reasons why we chose it. It's gorgeous. So when we planned this house, we definitely wanted it to be all black, all just really dark. It just sits in the woods, and we think it'll be really pretty. My sister's actually building an all black house as well, so the roof on both of our houses are going to be black metal, and then our siding is going to be different, but it's going to be both black colors. Our windows are black on black, and my sister is going with, as you saw, a stained wood door. So her doors are going to be stained wood, except her balcony door on the back of her house, it's black because it's a sliding glass door, but the rest of her doors are stained wood. And they're really pretty. They're really, really pretty. But we're not going to do that. I think we're going to stick with the whole all black. Unless I chicken out, because I'm back and forth. We ordered 4 8x8 cedar posts to go on the back of the porch, and then 4 8x8 cedar posts to go on the front of the porch. So I told Wade I wanted to hold off staining or painting, because we haven't made a 100% decision on if we're going to use stain or paint on these doors. But I wanted to hold off at least until we got those beams in, because I think that'll help me. It'll just buy me a little bit of time before I have to actually make the decision. But I do want to get these stained, painted, sealed, whatever. Because it's still really hot and humid and muggy out, and it's just ugly. So I definitely want to make sure that these doors are protected as soon as possible. But it'll probably be a couple more weeks before I actually make that final decision. But that is, I know that the beams and the doors are going to be the same color. So all 3 of our exterior doors on the inside and the outside are all going to be probably a shade of black, unless I chicken out and we do the beams and the doors. And then if we do that, then probably the tongue and groove that goes on the top of the roof of the porches could be the same color as well. I'm not sure. It's so much because I do love a good, beautiful stained wood. But to keep the house the way we had originally planned, doing a black would be absolutely what I think we really want. It's just a lot to commit to. So I'm still trying to make those decisions.